In music and art, there's a term that's often used, freestyle. The word freestyle usually seems to be associated with improvisation, cool, calm, collected, unprepared. When you think of freestyle rap or freestyle skateboarding, you think of these people who they found themselves in situations with completely unknown variables, and they just perform on the spot, whether it be coming up with bars of rhymes based on the situation you're in, like in a battle rap or something like that, or it's coming to a skate park you've never seen before, or a section of an actual city street you've never seen before, and throwing down a line of tricks that's going to impress everybody. With these people, it looks completely effortless, but behind the scenes, there's years and years of practice trying to find how to do certain tricks, hours of the same grind on the same ledge over and over again just to get it right, or maybe learning lots of words that rhyme together, finding ways to break down syllables and for timing to make things work, so that when you actually find yourself in that situation, all that preparation seems completely effortless and natural, and they perform without any hesitation. So what's that have to do with our faith, and especially with our students? It's easy on Sunday morning or a midweek service when you're in these walls. It's easy to find the answers when you need them. It's easy to have comfortable conversations with other people that are in church with you. But once we leave these walls, it's an entirely different situation altogether. In 1 Peter 3:15, we're told that we should always be ready to answer concerning the hope that's within us. And to me, that is freestyling. That's being ready, regardless of the situation you're in, to being able to defend your faith if you're under attack, or to be able to share the good news to someone who has questions about God, about salvation, about Christ, and the hope that's in you. And just like that, we're talking about people who practiced hours and hours and hours for tricks and rhymes and bars and flow, but it's no different with our faith. We need students to be led and guided in a way that they have all the answers. They have all the answers to the questions they may be asked at the ready, so that when the time comes, it's fluid and it's effortless, and they're freestyling their faith. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a church that supports them, like parents who feed their children and raise them up off of the milk onto meat and strong foods and strong word. And it's going to take a leader such as myself. But we can do this. We can bring our students in. We can teach them to freestyle their faith. We can teach them to be ready at a moment's notice, to go out in the community and to share the word and the gospel, to win souls. And let's be honest, the world we live in now, never more than right now, is the reality that they may have to defend their faith, defend themselves from attacks, from atheists, agnostics, and just bullies and things in general. And we're going to give them the tools to do that. We're going to allow them to learn how to approach their faith from an apologetic standpoint. Apologetics is, at its very basis, just defending your faith. We're going to teach these kids to know what they believe. We're going to teach them to know why they believe it and how to talk about it. We're also going to teach them what their personal testimony means and how important it is to their faith and their ability to witness to people and defend their faith. We're going to teach them that they've seen God's work at hand, and there's no better witness than themselves. So we're going to teach them how to take all those things, to prepare themselves, and be focused and ready so that we can send them out in this world. And as the Great Commandment told us, go out and teach, make disciples. We're going to prepare them for that. And that's going to start right here in our own communities, in our own classrooms. We're going to give them tools they need to do that, and that is Freestyle Student Ministry.